What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And hopefully today we will get some run requests done, because that's what I want to do. However, me being me, I'm not going to start with skulls that I choose. I'm going to start with the skulls that the Fox chose for me, which was Int and Mage. Terrible partners, but we'll still do it. Just because, actually, no. Let's grab Lil Bone instead. You know what? Make things interesting, because it's like I only have one chance at the start of a run to potentially build Lil Bone. I do have a Lil Bone run request too, so maybe we'll get the opportunity to do that. This is better. This is better. You know, like I'm not gonna. It's like I'm torturing myself by wanting to do a run request and forcing myself to take stuff that has not been requested. So yeah, we'll take Lil Bone. He's a nice little starter guy to have, you know. I'm happy to have him. However, yikes! Literally out the gate. Yikes! that was rough. Oh, where is this Dark Elite at? Did he fall down there? I gotta be cautious of this tornado. Could get very nasty if I let him do anything wild. Oh, there's an example of what I was talking about. I honestly didn't want him to fall down here because now he has a much bigger area to work with to cast his tornadoes. Generally, that's one of those dark abilities that you want to see on a small platform, kind of like Brawl. Pretty nasty first room. Oh, it's not even done yet. It's not over yet, folks. Okay, we're out. I am kind of... Actually, you know what? I will. I was going to say I'm kind of tempted to take money room so I have a good first shop. And yeah, I think I actually will do that. Also, something I've noticed, which I'm pretty happy about, I'm actually slowly gaining back like a surplus of dark quartz. I think it's because I'm getting good at the game. I'm not dying on my runs, so like my runs are always getting to the end. And I guess you still earn dark quartz if you win your runs and don't spend too much in the dark quartz shop, which is also something I've been trying to be conscious of. So hopefully I get back to earning dark quartz, because I was getting sad that I was losing my my massive surplus, even though it exists to be spent. But it's like a weird weird brain thing where it's like, number go up, me happy, number go down, me sad, you know. It's just like it's like primal. But hopefully we get back on track with that, even though, like I said, it exists to be spent, but still. And it's not like I'm gonna run out copium, but still, I guess eventually I'll run out no matter what I do. But you know, I'm gonna try and hold on to it for as long as possible. Get dunked on. I shouldn't be saying that because we actually have taken quite a bit of damage. It's like, sure, I'm killing the enemies, but at what cost? Massive HP cost, that's the cost. And this should be the last room before we get to the shop. I would be shocked if it isn't. I had like a quick peek up there to see if it is, and it actually is not. Okay, that is very interesting. So we're high rolling on this run, which is both good and bad. Kind of makes me wish I took the skull room. But it's not like I could have known how many doors we were going to get, so it was the right call in the moment, I think. And we have the chance at an omen. It's been a very long time since I've even seen an omen on a run, I think. So I might actually try and take an omen here. I don't know. I feel like I've not been using them as much as I'd like. Although they do certainly put significant stress on a run, especially if the omen is on the mediocre side. So hopefully if we do see an omen, we get a good one. That was like very close. What a close call. But honestly, good save on my part. I gotta give myself credit where it's due. That was godly. Oh yes, I had something I wanted to say at the start. I posted it in a community post last night, but I actually, on my own, not recording unfortunately, I did a common only challenge run and won. My first attempt even. Like, it was literally my first attempt at even trying to see if it was possible. I wasn't planning on winning it. I was just planning on testing out and seeing how difficult it would be. And I actually won it. So, I don't know. You know, I was kind of under this impression that maybe I'd fallen off since Dark Mirror, but maybe I haven't fallen off as much as I thought. Maybe challenge runs are actually back on the menu, guys. At the minimum, I have to recreate my success on that run and do it again and do a video on it. So at the minimum, I'm up for maybe a common only challenge run in the near future. Because, you know, maybe I haven't fallen off plus L plus ratio as much as I thought. Oh! And then I fall into the brambles like an idiot, so... you know, instantly contradicting myself. But you know what? I still won a very difficult thing, so I'm very proud of myself. I'll show that screenshot on the screen just because, you know, I'm proud of it. And sadly, it's the only trophy I have as of now to show my my success. But hopefully, I'm able to recreate it and actually get a nice dub like that. Also, sorry about the bump there. I was scratching my face. Ooh, that's easy. Okay, maybe we're on some low bone shenanigans right now. Let's see. Grab that for money. Grab that. And I suppose that's good. Is there anything I don't want here? I'm pretty happy with all of it. Lots of money generation. We're going to get 120 gold per room with our Carlion insignia. Is it 1, 2, 3? Yes, it's 120. For a second, I thought I saw more than 120. I got excited. Did that really miss him? It was like the literal last frame he was invincible. That's whack. Also, we should be using Lil Bone more here. Since we have Mage's Necklace. Like, an incredible pickup at this stage in the game. We're going to be absolutely killing it moving forward. Alright, Ninja, you need to get out, okay, buddy? Who invited you, honestly? Who? Maybe the warrior, but it's like... I don't know. I feel like the ninja wouldn't be fun. Like, he wouldn't be fun to have around. I feel like he'd be, like, too stoic. That's my guess. That's my, like, armchair psychology analysis on the ninja as a character in this game. Also, you seen these dodges, bro? Like, I'm so clean with it. I'm not gonna lie. Give me your legendary. Give me your legendary, sir. Okay. Oh, I got really excited there for, like, a split second, dude. I'm just gonna break this, I think. I could take slime. I think ooh, we could do a slime ability spam run. It's a thing that you can do. I think I'm just gonna break this, though. It's not been that long since I've done a slime ability spam run. I did it in the beta, so... I will commit a bit to this. It's been a very long time. Actually, I guess we're closer associated with a Mage run than we are with a slime ability spam run. I don't know. Either way, I'm just going to commit to this for now to make my Act 1 a little easier. I'm not necessarily committing to this for the run. Because, like I said, I want to do a run request on this run, and I do not have a run request for the Mage, so... The odds of me actually doing a Mage run are not super high. Though it's also possible that we don't get to do a run request here as well. It all depends on the flow of the RNG. I have a very... Ooh. Miniature bombs ability spam? A different kind of bomber run. You know what? Sure. Why the heck not? This is unique. I'm into it. It's been a very long time since I've utilized ability spam bomber. I've wanted to do it since hard mode dropped, and I don't think I've been able to, so even off screen. We could even... I don't know. I see a lot of opportunities before me, basically. There's a lot I could do here. We could even maybe do some arson shenanigans, although that's probably spreading my strategies a bit too thin. You gotta be very careful with that. Oh, can you die? No, he's gonna get away. That sucks. Get out of here. What a jerk. Like, all I wanted was your resources, dog. Is that so much to ask? I would really like an omen, please. It's like, give me some item rooms, man. I would maybe even consider taking an item room right now over taking a skull room, which is very rare. You know, I'm a skull room fiend, but I would still consider it. Also, notice how much easier our game is now that we got out of Act 1, Part 1. Like, this run is now, like, completely, like, clean with it. It's, like, not struggling anymore. When the first half of the game, we were, like, nearly dead multiple times. Ooh. Sadly... Yeah, I don't think so. I'll take the bone shards. I got excited for a second, but then I realized, like, he's not a very good skull to swap around with. I'm looking for a different unique. If I can just get so lucky. We're gonna have a look through this, see if we can get something nice. It's not half bad. Though, I don't think if I'm going ability spam, I can, like, contend, or, like, I don't think I can spread my strategy so thin that I take this as what, like, I can't do crit stuff, basically, is what I'm trying to say. This is ability spam, but it's physical. We could get Sin. But, actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll take it. I'll take this. I'll take this. And consider that decent. Maybe we can get an Omen as well. That'd be nice. There's no real good ability spam Omens, though. But, you know, we'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe I should start taking Sin optionality more often. So if I ever do come across Sin, it's actually a thing I can take. Because it's so rare that you actually get to use Sin. That, like, and most of the time when you see Sin, you're on a run where it's not useful. So I can remedy that by building into it a little bit, you know? I can stand to hold on to this for quite a decent amount of time. Also, I'm just going to free the remaining one. Screw it. I'll take whatever you got. You're a jerk. You suck. Show up later, you ass. Sure. Start to get rid of some of this weirdness. This can go. You know, Carleon insignia strategies are nice and all, but they're not ever meant to be a permanent fixture of your run, so eventually when you start moving out of Act 1, it's kind of a good time to start considering getting rid of some of it, which is what I just did. I don't like this. I do not like Judgment, so get out of here, Judgment. What the heck? How are you up here? I guess they got hit by a fireball? They're everywhere. This is chaos. I don't like this. Get out of here. Alright, decent Act 1. Pretty good, actually. Things went well. And we got, like, an interesting thing going on here. We also can instantly upgrade our bomber so we know what our next ability is. I would like it to be Ignite. Not Risky Upgrade or Kaboom. Though a Kaboom obviously would be fine. Like, I'm not going to complain about Kaboom. But I'd like to see an Ignite build. To really lean into the ability spam stuff. Ah! Okay, we got some bombs here. They did no damage. You love to see it, frankly. Really, Lil Bone currently is like our guy. He's the main man. Also, I have a little bit to talk about once we get to the dark ability room. I feel like I've maybe been a little too hype on Riftblade because I was talking with Mr. Bakunato and he was showing me the raw damage numbers. Turns out, I don't think Riftblade is nearly as good as I thought it was. So I'm probably going to, for one, inform you guys, if you have been following my advice, not that Riftblade is bad for the record, it's still good, it's decent, it's one of those active dark abilities that is like quite nice to have. Not a lot of dark abilities are as active as Riftblade, but you can still do better. However, I stand completely and utterly behind Put Pocket, so I'm more than likely going to take Put Pocket here unless I'm offered something crazy. Also, I do see the chance to take a Unknown Seed, which is a little bit of mixed shenanigans, which we're kind of heading in that direction, but I also, of course, see Mage's Mana Bracelet, which is insane. And it would give me Heirloom. You know what? I'm convinced. It didn't take a lot. Here we are. I'm going to be taking this. Screw Mana Cycle. We already have it anyways. Get rid of this. Or get rid of the Insignia, actually. Because we're benefiting from crit percent currently. But yeah, Riftblade, not as good as I thought. So, look at these. No. And I'm not crazy enough yet to take this, though. It's interesting to say the least, but good lord, I do want to one day maybe attempt a run with this life change dark curse. Maybe you guys can request it and force my hand. What I'm gonna do here is take this and go into Put Pocket. Like, I fully stand behind Put Pocket. Mr. Bakunato is not convinced, but I personally think Put Pocket is awesome. In rooms, especially. It's so useful, and especially like... Oh, we got Ignite! Oh, that's so good. That's so sick. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, we're on a full-on ability spam run. So... Odds are, even if I do see the skull that was requested, I was requested to do a Dark Paladin and Little Bone Run. Odds are, if I see Dark Paladin from here, I'm not going to take it, because the path we're on currently is just like too interesting to get off the path of. This is a rare run. Very rarely do you ever get everything in terms of your abilities going exactly the way you want. And that's what's happening right now. Little Bone could maybe go, but it would take a lot because he's the ability spam goat. So, we'll see. Though maybe he has some stiff competition with this guy. Ooh, I could take Silent Cry on this run. That'd be pretty nice. We have a lot of ways to make our skill cooldown wild. Look at this. We're not even slightly scaled into Arachne yet. This might get crazy, guys. And look at this. Oh my god. I'm actually going to take this. I never take this. I'm going to, though. Get rid of this. Buy this. Refresh once. Refresh again. I will take this. It gives me more consistent swaps into Bomber. Sadly, not gonna... Ooh, maybe it... Nah, this only sells for 400. How much does this cost? Oh, I actually can. I'm glad I checked. Oh, it sells for 300. I think I can still... Nope. Never mind. Well, easy come, easy go. I had a nice hope there for a moment, but turns out, no. It was all for naught. Alright, I'm liking where we're going with this, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is cool. I actually had a run request on my... Before I cleaned my run request file, because they were all 1.6 run requests, and I wanted to start anew. I had a run request that someone requested specifically this. And turns out that person may have been cooking, because this is very good. Like, I was having a conversation with an audience member about how I think Kaboom would be nice to be one of those, like, kind of rider's bike-esque abilities that is always available to you. But they were saying they would miss the ability to use Ignite and... oh, Burn? What? I thought that was called Ignite. Anyway, they were saying they would miss the ability to use these two abilities together. And, you know, I don't know. I can see it. This is good. This is nice. And it gets... This is one of the reasons that you want to upgrade your Bomber to Legendary. Because there is, like, some talks in the community about, like, is upgrading Bomber to Legendary worth it if you can just Arachne skill cooldown your way into, like, power, not like constant uptime Kaboom, I mean. But this certainly justifies it, in my opinion. Do I want this? It's a good question. Actually, yeah. I think at this point we're not going to be using this anymore. Get rid of that. Gets rid of my Misfortune, but I don't even know how much we're going to be using Misfortune, honestly. It's like our items can't cure it, so it's, I don't know, maybe not super useful. We're not going to be basic attacking, really, ever. So, we'll see. Get that going. Look at this. This is already very powerful, and we're not even out of Act 2. There's still so much room to grow. We have Mana Cycle, or Mana Tech, I mean, which is even more skill cooldown. Like, this run's very interesting so far. Still have the potential to get Sin too, which would be very fun. I would definitely take it. This is awesome, but it's a little chaotic. Like, can you guys even tell what's happening? Like, it's very hard to keep up with everything happening on the screen. And it might lead to me taking accidental damage in opportunistic moments, and could lead to my downfall. But we'll try and avoid that. Mage needs to show up, by the way. I would just instantly take her Legendary with zero hesitation. Gonna go ahead and do that. Dwarf, I'm normally a fan of, but on this run, we would never farm it. It's too cumbersome. We got way too much going on. This run's off the chain, as I occasionally say. Ah! Okay, there's an example of me taking damage unnecessarily. That was a lot of damage too, just from the chaos of this run. So wild. I cannot wait to scale this further. We might get on constant uptime with Silent Cry, actually. I wonder if that's a thing I could do. I'm gonna take a skull room. We definitely want to get our legendary bomber before we get to Act 3. We're already almost there is the thing. How much further can Arachne's cooldown even scale this? It can certainly scale my little bone, but this might be the strongest ability spam I've ever seen. And I didn't even really ever consider this an ability spammer in like a real sense that it's like, I always knew he had the ability spam build, but I never considered it very, very good. Maybe I've been sleeping on this, you know? Like I said, maybe that audience member was cooking. And they were cooking up some delicious meals. Let's be cautious. He's aiming at me. I almost did not see that, I'm not gonna lie, and that would have been horrific for this run. To get Gatling gunned out of the game. Typical. You know, it's like my least favorite thing in Skul is the Gatling gunner, basically. Actually, that's not true. My least favorite thing in this game currently is the Lyanna sisters, but there's a lot there's a lot of like little nitpicky things I don't like. Thankfully that wasn't Brawl. Because if that was Brawl, I would have taken a lot. Also, that Gatling gunner just died, like, off-screen, unceremoniously. I was expecting to go back and have to face him, but nope. This is already almost instant, guys. I'm not even joking. This is wild. I cannot wait to face Frieza with this. He'll be able to deflect the fireballs, but he certainly can't deflect the bombs. Are we gonna... Actually, maybe we won't heal here. Is this worth taking? This is worth taking. Get rid of this. I got duel one way or the other, and that was how we did it. I could take this to make my Manatech gravity generator stronger, but I'm not that lost in the sauce currently. Definitely, oh my god. Okay, well, Little Bone just got upgraded. We'll get rid of that. Grab this. Though I don't know why I actually grabbed that. I guess just out of habit. We don't care about this. We don't care about this either. Is that... How much does this cost? Okay, let's buy some inscriptions. Mana cycle? I don't even think we... Oh, we do have mana cycle. We don't have duel, though. Duel it is. There we go. And I will actually buy that. And can we keep this gold incense burner? Oh, wait. What am I doing? Get out of here. Yeah. What? I actually meant to do that. I don't know why I ended up having the hate stone again. I didn't mean to. Not that the hate stone is bad. It's just like, I'd much rather have money gain. We need mutant. That's a thing I'm going to be looking for. I want to be swapping as much as possible. Get him, fireballs. My army of fireballs. Ooh, actually, no. We just used him for one. Even though it was a very... It was like the most boring king experience ever. Like, he didn't do really anything, but we still used him. We'll try and make a good, nice, like, king-focused king run soon. Y'all know me, I love king. It's my favorite skull in the game. Or maybe you didn't know that, but that is my favorite skull. So if you were wondering, that's my answer. Actually, I have my top 3. And I don't really think about it much beyond my top 3. There's not a lot of skulls I don't like. In fact, I think I like all of them on some level. But my top 3 are King's number 1, Mummy's number 2, and Dark Paladin is number 3. That's pretty much where I stop my listing. I like Yaksha too. Especially now that he's good again. Yaksha got back into my favor. The ability spam kind of slows down once we lose our Mage's mana bracelet. But, like, we can keep it up so consistently that it's, like, not even a problem. Look at this. I just want to be able to swap more, basically, at this point. That's all I'm looking for. Are we going to kill her here? Maybe. Oh, my God. I got to be careful here, though. Never, ever, ever underestimate the Liana sisters. Especially phase 2. Oh! Instantly being stupid. Oh, I can actually... Me and Mr. Bacchanado were having a lot of conversations about dark abilities. I can take one of the dark abilities we were talking about on this run. I think. Actually, no, I can't. Because we're not dealing damage with our abilities enough. Like, it's all ability spam. And, like, we were talking about, what's that one called? The one that amps your ability damage once you deal, like, damage with them after every 2 seconds. And for a moment, I thought I could take that, but then I was like, wait, this is ability spam item activation type stuff. So I sadly can't take that ability. It's an ability I want to try out more, though. There's a lot of abilities now that I'm kind of taking Riftblade out of my my go-to, that I want to try more. Obviously, Go-Getter is still incredible, though, so it's it's like I'm definitely taking it on this run. Maybe Put Pocket is unnecessary on a build like this, actually. I might sell Put Pocket here. Because it's like, we're already dealing with everything very effectively. That's Mutant. And we do technically have Arson on this run. Yeah, I think I'm going to say goodbye to this at this point, right? There's nothing else here I care about, even slightly. Get rid of that. And be pretty happy. It's a pretty good pickup. Although, maybe I'll hopefully find a better Mutant item. Sell this. Buy this. Look at these. None of these are good. Sonic Cry, actually. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And what else? Maybe I'll save it. Save what I have here and buy something later. What's my collection desire looking like? Ooh, it's pretty good. We'll definitely take that in the next act. Because it's like, you have like the goated dark abilities that pretty much carry runs. Collection desire is one of those. It's gotten better now, guys. We are now legendary, which is... This is getting very, very wild. A very interesting bomber run. Not at all what I expected to be doing today. Did I upgrade my collection desire? Yes, I did. Okay, I'm going to go up here and deal with this guy first. I hate when this guy, like, awakens and, like, takes pot shots at you from across the map. So I'm just going to nip it in the bud before it happens. There he goes. Alright, we got Cannoneers down here now, though, which is okay. I just took a rocket to the dome. I didn't even see it. Which is kind of what I was talking about earlier with, like, how insane the screen spam is on this run. Where, like, it could actually get me into some trouble. Hopefully that's a one-time thing. Gonna free him so he's gone. I hate him. He's the worst, dude. He never gives you anything. Okay, we have a HP orb here, though. So that's good. Skull rooms or item rooms? Am I looking for omens or am I looking to Arachne? Actually, I'm looking to Arachne skill for sure. The window for me to get omens on my general flow of gameplay is like so narrow. Because most of the time, I'm like very into Arachne scaling, like very early on in the build. Okay. Get you. And we have our first Frieza here. I'm actually very excited to fight him. I want to see how this goes against him. Oh my god. Okay, it didn't do pretty much anything to him, so that's not good. Okay, I don't like this. Ah! Oh my god, a common? You've got to be joking. What the heck? We're this late in the run? Commons, bro? What the? Get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is prime example of getting lost in the sauce. Let's be very, very careful here. I actually literally lost yesterday's first life to this, not this guy in particular, but the same enemy. Like, what the heck? Why am I so bad against this guy lately? Alright, I'm gonna actually free the halfling. I don't want to risk anything here. Oh god, get me out of here. Oh my god, why is this guy so awful all of a sudden? I never even, like, acknowledged him as, like, a difficult enemy. Yeah, but he's been destroying me lately. What is happening? Alright, you're not... I'm getting your money, fools. Beautiful. 4K is pretty good. Though a lot of this is going to go to the heal. What we got here? I don't think I can fit it. Still looking for Sin. I mean, this is one half Effulgent, but it's the bad half, so I'm definitely not going to risk taking it. I'll buy Mutant officially here. Thank you. And we'll do one refresh. We still need a Quintessence. This could actually be pretty good. Projectile damage, which is the fireballs. Could function well. What would I get rid of? Nothing. Our inscriptions are too good. We're like on that collection desire grind. Alright then. Boink. We'll do that. Buy some bone shards so we can Arachne scale more effectively and consider that a done deal. Y'all freaking think that you are going to summon this ultimate golem. I don't think there's ever been a less summoned ultimate golem, to be honest. Go down here. If you didn't know, in this room in particular, you can actually use this platform as a shield against those projectiles. It's a pretty scary attack to dodge, so I just wanted to let my audience in on a little pro tip there. Probably may have deleted a couple things here, but I'm just gonna let it ride. Oh my god, what is this gonna do to my run? How does this work? Does it stack? Oh my god, it does stack. Look at this. It's literally just instantaneous now. And we actually have Heirloom 3, which is a little awkward. Maybe I could do an Heirloom 4 run. That'd be weird. Heirloom 4 is not... It's very... It's like... I don't know. It has like wooden statue syndrome. Where it's like... Avoiding taking damage for a long amount of time is very difficult in this game. Wait, you're alive? Okay, we're getting an ultimate golem. Well, I guess we get to test our metal here. There's a freaking bomb. I gotta get away. Oh my god, what hit me there? Why did I lose like half my HP? Did I get hit by that bomb? Oh no! Okay, this is ridiculous. I do not like where this is going. Die, die! Okay, he's dead. This is... For how powerful this run is, it's very reckless. Like it's hard to like respect the power and like not like get like lost in it, because we're taking a lot of damage when we don't need to. It's actually a similar problem I find while playing the Haxa stun the stun lock build, and we're not even to the adventures yet. I gotta start playing more carefully. Which means more time spent as little bone, I think. That's speaking of the devil, there he is. But yeah, like I'm taking a lot of damage in very stupid moments. It's leading to problems. I need to be careful. We already freed the halfling, so we have no savior coming, except for maybe a heal shrine. That'd be nice. Attack speed shrine, pretty much worthless. Ah! Just get in my pocket of fireballs so no one can hurt me. Is that everyone? It is not. You're alive. Alright, you're dead now. Do these even drop HP? I don't even know if I've ever seen one of those guys drop an HP orb. Same with ultimate golems. Alright, we gotta take this fight very seriously and respect it, or else I could lose, and I don't want that to happen. Pretty nasty set of adventures too. I don't like ever seeing the ninja at the start of this fight. Just respect them. I'm paying very close attention to what's happening, even though it looks like chaos. It's actually I'm very much paying attention. You ulted? Oh my god. Oh no. The ninja has like almost no damage dealt to him. Oh my god, I'm one hit. This, I need to stay out as low bone actually. I'm not gonna swap into, my bomber again. The low bone swap is screwing me actually. Turns out low bone having to swap out into him a bunch is maybe not the best because his swap sucks. Also, we'll do it here though. Die! Okay, we kept our life. Honestly, give me props there, guys. I was ulting, okay, in real life. Like that was pro, okay, that was pro. Despite the close call. And now we're actually doing pretty good. But I need to be very aware of this problem we have of also these commons. Where are these freaking commons? Low bone is kind of screwed. Actually, relic, and it's not worth taking this though. Maybe I'll buy relic in the shop. I'm just gonna take some max HP. But relic would actually maybe be a nice supplement to the scariness of this build. We need damage percent also. I'm just noticing. Like, if there's not, this run isn't nearly as powerful as I think I thought it was, though it's gonna get there. That's a max damage shrine, I think. Yes, it is. All of a sudden, we're doing a lot better. We still got a long way to go, though. Why is our damage so low? We have Wisdom 4 and Artifact 2. What is happening? It might just be Collection Desires missing, and that's the problem. It's so OP, like it instantly makes our run like 10,000 times better. Okay. These freaking ghosts, bro. Also, I have to be careful about awakening one of these golems, one of these cyborg golems, and getting missiles launched at me without me even realizing it's happening. Punt that at him, but it didn't matter. He jumped out the way. Okay, there we go. Is there a shrine I missed? No, I got it, but I don't know which one it was. Dude, we are taking so much damage that even Heirloom isn't able to, like, protect me. That is, like, very strange to have, like, that feeling. Alright, good stuff. Just gonna let that guy am straight. I don't care. I'm just worried about this run dying. Oh my god, I didn't see that. That's not good. You've got to be joking. There's a Dark Elite here still? What the heck? He's a Cannoneer as well. He is dead. Okay. We're starting to get there, guys. I had no idea our damage percent was so low earlier. Even maxed out with our Metatech staff, it's like not super good. Also, I will free this guy. Just so people don't yell at me. Or this gal, I should say. My bad. Look at her pigtails. It's actually pretty cute. It's like, why did they make that NPC so adorable? Who knows? But she's no halfling, so. Oh my god, everything's getting juggled in the air by my Manatech gravity generators. Oh my god, the sound is glitching out. Did you hear that? Like, we had so much going on there, the sound didn't know what to do. Rare moment. Excuse me, I wanted to drink some tea. This could actually be worth taking. What's our current 2 artifact items? Oh. 100%. This is even good with a Go-Getter, too. Gives me more inscriptions. I quite like it. Ooh, and that's a good Quint. I'll take it. And can we buy the food? Yes, I will buy that food. Sadly, missing out on some bone shards there. I maybe should have considered looking for a flask, but eh. Gotta be careful. Spam like crazy. Honestly, the funny thing about this build is like none of our damage is actually coming from like the miniature bombs themselves. It's all coming from freaking can you die? It's all coming from the fireballs. I really need mana bone, like so badly. I don't think I've ever needed it more. How do you get over here? Did he just get juggled by Manatech Gravity Generator or something? I wasn't looking. Okay, I fell into the spikes. It's not a big deal, though. More bone shards, please. We got so much Arachne scaling to do. I'm frothing at the mouth even thinking about it. Like, imagine ability cooldown on this. Ooh, delicious. Also, I should respect this guy. He can launch, like, he can get activated by a fireball and launch missiles at me from, like, down here, and that would suck. You need to die, thank you. Oh my god, I just launched him like a football. Stun him! Okay, we didn't stun him, but we killed him before he could launch me into the wall, so that's good. I'm gonna go back and look for HP orbs after this bomb explodes. Just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. And I am not. Okay. Good enough. But, you know, I did the min-maxing, so that's all that matters. This collection desire is going to completely change this run once I get it. And the run is already good at this point, I think. Like, we made it through the Act 3 adventures and early Act 3, so it's like, we're fine at this point, though we still have to contend with Act 4, so I don't know why I'm saying we're fine. Nothing is ever okay until you're out of Act 4, in my opinion. Oh my gosh, please don't hurt me. Just be cautious here. A little bit of carefulness here, never hurt anyone. And we are on to Chimera. I'm actually very excited about this Chimera fight. I'm very interested to see how she can hold it up against this raw power. Although we still have like the core issue of this run is the low bone swap out of Bomber exploding. Like, it's just not good. Low bone swap is just a burden later on in the run. Quite problematic. Hopefully it doesn't end up killing me. Gotta be careful against like Demon Hunter traps and careening into those. Honestly, Succubus would go so hard on this build. In fact, I just desperately hope we get it, honestly. Okay, we are destroying her. There was an example of the low bone swap screwing me. We got stuck in her poison there. There's another example. I couldn't jump and I was stuck in the swap and I got hit by her like ground pound. Ah! Okay, let's face this way, actually. That's smart. I'm min-maxing. Like, if I had been facing that way, we would have careened into the thing. Also, I just noticed, like, I was almost flying there with Lil Bone's head tossed. Alright, good. We're out. This run still feels really strong, though I'm starting to notice some problems. Damage especially, but I think we'll fix that here. Break a Quint, max HP, or break a legendary gold. But all these options suck, so we're not taking any of them. I am worried about my health, so I'm going to take a max HP. And I'm probably not going to invest. Ooh, actually, I have more currency than I thought here. What's this? Oh, that's not useful. That's actually terrible. If only aging was here, that'd be really funny. Collection desire for sure. Let's have a look. I think I might keep a slot open, potentially, just to like get something nice. Maybe I'll take Mercury Heart, actually. Obviously I could invest into this, but it almost feels not even like it almost feels like overkill. I'm gonna do it eventually, obviously, but for now I think I might. Maybe actually weakness exposure could be nice, because we're doing so much DPS. And then there's that one thing that Mr. Bacanato and I were talking about. Where is it? It's predicted pain. No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. It's certainly not good against rooms. It's good against bosses. And like I said, our skills are not the source of damage here. It's items. I think I'm going to take Mercury Heart, just for a little bit of safety, because I am a little worried. And we'll sort out the rest as we move through the rest of the game. And this is, like, we're in the stratosphere at this point. Yeah, give me Mana Bone, please. In fact, I should probably, after I get enough bone shards, we're at 5, so we only need 15, 30, 45, 60. We only need 75 bone shards. I'm not super interested in investing in HP, so maybe I should look for lots of money so we have lots of shop power so we can maybe find Bone of Mana and make that work. Okay, that's Brawler. Instantly scared, instantly respectful. Especially when I have to be forced into a little bone swap, who literally will just... I'm definitely going to get hit by a Brawler at some point during this run. Like, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. It's going to happen. Ooh. We actually didn't take damage there. Beautiful. Thank you, Heirloom. Just a pleasure, as always. Oh, it's because of Mercury Heart. Never mind. Never mind. Well, we're going to get 75 bone shards, and then maybe stop. Maybe have a few extra if I need to heal using bone shards with Arachne. We'll see. I do like to play it safe, so... Where's our Dark Elite? I need Mercury Hearts, please. This is so interesting to, like, control. Like I said, this is, like, the strongest ability spam I think I've ever had. And I never expected that to come from Bomber. It's interesting to be on this run right now. Alright, I'm just going to leave you down there to it, sir. I'm going to go up here and spread my bombs. Also, I feel like this is the first time in forever I've seen the Spokesman. Alright. What do you got for me? Pretty much nothing here will be useful. Crit rate's... No, it's not useful, really. Because our items can't crit. I was actually hoping for max HP, but it's fine. It's fine. You know, you just screwed me over there, sir. Or madam, I actually still don't know. Probably man, because spokesman, but it's also kind of gender neutral, so I don't know. Either way, you screwed me. You know, that's a universal trait. So, you know what? You know, screw you, buddy. Ah! I was hoping I would get all these fulls with this, but, I mean, they died anyway, so who cares? We have Mercury Hearts. I want to keep those. Oh, there comes one last guy. I hate this guy. Backtracking is just the worst in Skul. It's like a thing that didn't exist in the game until 1.7. Still don't know why the devs suddenly were like, you know what sounds awesome? Backtracking. Let's add stuff like that into the game. But they did. Bone shards could be nice. What are we even looking at in terms of our items? Bone of Mana, and that's really it. So let's just hard search for that. No. Could take this, just in case. I mean, I've seen Fulgent Dawn over and over so many times. My artifacts are better, though, right? Like, artifact, both of those are better. I'm actually just going to move along. Stay on my path. Don't get distracted. I want Bone of Mana. Sadly, the odds of that happening are starting to dwindle, but we'll still try and make it happen. I want to keep these Mercury Hearts if I can. Okay, there goes my Heirloom, so now Mercury Hearts could go. Get him! So as you guys can see, this run is now very powerful. So far, so good in Act 4. I was actually very worried about it, but feels very strong. We feel unstoppable. We have 4 Mercury Hearts now. I could actually maybe take this to Dark Hero and get a free hit list. That'd be fun. What? Okay, that's not good. Laptop, you with me, buddy? Sorry about that. I was drinking tea. Oh, Harpy. I think we're done with our bone shards now, maybe. I can't remember if this was a skull room or not, but, you know, once we free her, I don't think we have any more use to take them, since we're going to try and get Bone of Mana. Yes, we are done. We even have, like, a little bit of surplus if we need to heal after the adventure or something, you know? Demon Hunter, you're dead, buddy. Oh! He might... Okay, he took my heirloom, not a Mercury Heart, so I'm actually pretty happy with that. I'd actually be very interested in maybe taking Mercury Heart to the Dark Hero and getting that furry hitless I was talking about. I honestly never try for hitless, but I would take it if it was free. Like, obviously. Why wouldn't I? Get this. Take this, Cleric. Get juggled by my Manatech Gravity Generators. We have 2 Mercury Hearts still. Now we only have 1. That's fine, though. And now we have 0. Slowly but surely not becoming fine. Like I was saying yesterday, respect this fight. She's actually pretty hard now. Like, there's a lot of fights in the game that people kind of have, like, preconceived notions of, including myself, for the record. I got owned by the ninja too many times to where eventually I had to admit that he was good. Ooh, actually, that's better than this. Or is it? Actually, I think I prefer the Prayer of Grace. All of this kind of stinks. Could take the max HP. I'll take this to have an equal 100. We'll float these bone shards for now once we're done with this, because we're done with our Skul cooldown, so. With a decent little surplus. Actually, we only have 1 heal surplus, but I'm still going to focus on getting Bone of Mana, so. I just got to play well, you know? Get good, hacks. Oh my god, this is so insane. Let's go down here. I'm just going to leave you up there with those fireballs. Oh my god, this guy was getting pelted by fireballs off screen. It's kind of beautiful. What hit me there? Oh, I must have gotten hit by one of those stupid moving waves. I'm just going to go ahead and summon you. I'm not scared. I want to keep my Mercury Heart. Okay, good. We're going to free this gal person. I'm going to free you. Take your shield and be very happy about it. Thank you. I appreciate you. You're my favorite NPC in the Dark Mirror. Because she shows up on pretty much every run. Like, I've only had 1 run, I think, ever. Maybe more that I haven't taken notice of. But she's pretty much there on every run. And always has the shield for you. I quite like it. Jump down here. How many Mercury Hearts do we have? 0. Okay, so let's be a little cautious. Though, you know, I did take the Mercury Hearts to use them, so it's not like using them in rooms is why I have these. So I don't care about the hit list first hero. It would just be pretty funny to get it for free. And even then, you know, I would find a way to muck it up. It's like I go in there with like 8 Mercury Hearts and I still don't get the hit list. Typical Haxa. Beautiful stuff. We kind of high rolled our doors here, which is actually really nice because I want as many opportunities as possible. Also, can you guys hear me mashing like absolutely just like I'm playing like freaking, what's that one game called? The rhythm game. Any rhythm game, actually. Like, I'm just, like, over here like I'm playing, like, DDR on the keyboard. Pressing 1 and 2 over and over and over. You are not summoning your... You're summoning your friends, though. There's nothing I can do about that. Not that it matters. It's actually more money, so I probably should want them to summon their friends, but... I don't know. I like the BM of not allowing it. This is completely vanilla. This is, like, what Beals was doing. Like, this is intended vanilla interaction. Like what Beals was doing with his like little bone animation counseling, which is not intended vanilla. This is like literally how this is like. I'm doing nothing special here. Like on the freaking bomber. Like the ability spam is just that fast. Also, I subconsciously took a skull room there. My bad. I didn't mean to do that on purpose. Fortress, I'll pass. Oh, I did say I wanted a succubus. I'll take that. And we will look for Bone of Mana. Maybe I should count my bless. Actually, no. We want to keep this. I'm not even going to take that. I'm looking for Bone of Mana. Very hard. One more. Wrong bone. Why, dude? All right, we'll get some money on the way out here and try and enter Act 5 with a decent surplus and see if we can still get it. Like, it's not impossible. And also, there's always Joan chest and stuff, but the odds of it happening now are very low. We don't need it, but it would be such a fun addition to this run at the last second. Like, it would literally skyrocket the madness we already are on. Also, you guys want to see an interesting skip? It's too late to actually do it. Watch this. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. You guys see the concept, though. You get, like, a blown backwards whenever you swap into... Bomber, and you can do a nice little skip there. Are we done? Who's alive? What the heck? Get out of here. You can also do this usual skip with Lil Bone here. Actually, probably should have done that. It would have probably saved me quite a bit of HP. Our debuffs are getting pretty high, too. We need to be careful. Like, I could actually still flub this and enter Joan with, like, no HP. Almost fell into the void. I'm actually just going to let this blow up. I should also... I should also start using Succubus. Be quite powerful. Alright, we have a plate armor. No, that's protection. Never mind. Not nearly as annoying. Oh, we have a... Oh! Oh my god, I'm going to fall into the void. No! I think we took that on the swap shield. Okay, this is... Why is this so annoying? Hello? Can I please go up the ladder? Okay, now you thought you had it good up here, sir, but you're dead now. Like, you could have just let me have an easy dub and this wouldn't have happened. It would have been so embarrassing for you. It's too late for that, though. It's too late to apologize. Lots of money. That's the goal right now. All the money we can get. How is he alive? Disrespect. Also, there is a demon hunter coming after me. I know he's somewhere. There he is. Demon hunter I'm still scared of, so, because that trap, I could go careening into it as Lil Bone or something. We got him, though. Alright, it's Joan time. We actually made it pretty intact. Look at all these debuffs, by the way. But we lived. That's good, you know. It's nice to live. And we're going to move on to Joan and see how this goes. However, I think she's going to get obliterated, personally. We'll see, though. I have to think about what I want my final dark ability to be. Maybe if I get offered a nice curse, like, I don't know, aging. That'd be fun. But let's move on to Joan, see how it goes. I feel pretty confident, though. All right. My tea is still warm, which is a good sign. Means this run is pretty fast. I don't think it's the fastest run I've ever done, but it's not bad. I'm happy with it. The time is good. Do I have Wisdom 4? I can't remember. I don't. I have Wisdom 2. I'm just going to stand here like a fool. I'm not moving. I'm stubborn. Okay. Well, I guess I got punished. I honestly am shocked that the pedestal shield remained that long. I'm not gonna lie. That's so stupid. How quickly can we kill Joan, I wonder? We'll see. I have to respect the little bone swap here because I could go careening into the mist down here. Okay, she is getting obliterated. She's gonna ult here, which is kind of bad for me. Actually, she is not ulting here. What is happening? Joan, you're throwing. I'm not gonna lie. Ult, please, so you can be predictable. Okay, she didn't ult. I don't know what's wrong with her. Something's up with Joan. But we win, so I'm not gonna complain. We could get Relic here if I wanted it. Relic? What's my wisdom? Oh, both of these? Well, these are here to stay for sure. Sadly, as you guys can see, no freaking Bone of Mana. It's not too late though. We can still get it. Copium, copium, copium. I could get rid of the Manatech Gravity Generator at this point. Though, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's like a nice little buddy. I'll just break... Actually, I should break an item. I'm pretty happy with my build. I'm just going to keep it. And break this. Get a little bit extra money going into this shop and just pray for Bone of Mana. Then we'll actually have to make a tough decision of something to get rid of. None of these are good. Oh, Bone Shield's good. Oh my god, Bone Shield is good. Wait a second. Wait a second. How many... Okay, I have 0. In that case, sell this. Get this. Take this. Maybe we'll get our hitless here, guys. It could happen. Copium. Pray for me. I can maybe do it. We're not going to spend any of these. I've literally never used Bone Shield. I'm not even joking. I honestly think Bone Shield is only good to take here, but like you have to like get it at the end of the game. And then it's actually still pretty good, but I've never gotten lucky enough to get it on the right run. Kind of makes me wish I took more skull rooms, but maybe I don't know how it works. I hope 90's enough for me to make this happen. Alrighty, we got drugs. I'm actually going to pass them. I'm very committed to this Bone of Mana. Oh yeah, I sold something. We have no money. In that case, I'm just going to buy this. More consistent swaps so we can get back out into our thing sooner. And that's... Maybe we'll get a shield. We did not. I would have been so sad if Bone of Mana was behind that. There is the infinite bone, but we don't need that. So yeah, that's my build. We got there. Silent Cry is now fully in motion. Now my little bone is also an excellent ability spammer. Look at this. They're literally instantaneous. All right, here's my kit. Did you guys ever expect the freaking bomber to be the best ability spam skull in the game? I certainly didn't. One of my audience members knew, and they warned me, and I didn't believe them. And now I'm realizing, you know, you were right. Sadly, we didn't quite get there with our items. You know, we don't have Bone of Mana, but honestly, the Mage's Necklace is doing more than enough. Like, we're going to hopefully obliterate this hero. I'm going to try and respect him as much as possible. I want to go for the hitless. Now that I have, like, a pretty easy path to it. I'd love to see that happen. Just respect these guys. Don't lose any of my bones here. So why is that? The bomber buff is so weird looking. I don't understand why they have made it stand out like such a sore thumb. Anyways, it's time for the Dark Hero. I think it's pretty much a given win. Like, I'd be shocked if this loses. We're pretty much... Sorry, I'm stretching. We're pretty much going to be searching or hoping for hitless here. So without further ado, let's go in. Alrighty. Let's try for it, guys. The best of my ability. Got to be careful and respect him at certain points. I can kind of throw caution to the wind here with Succubus. Run away. Use a little bone as well. Oh, I got hit. It took 10 bone shards? Although I don't know if every hit does the same amount of bone shards. He is getting pulled down by Manatech Gravity Generator. It's pretty funny. I don't want to get hit by this. Okay, we have Succubus up. We're going to make the most of it. I definitely don't want to be out as Bomber when he starts his ultimate, because we will be forced to swap into low bone and we'll take damage. So let's just stick out as low bone here for a while. Okay. OSU completed. We even have Succubus here for a little bit of a boost. So we don't have to worry about dodging. We can just spam our abilities like crazy. Ah! Oh, we had heirloom. Okay. Oh, it took my bone shards anyway. Okay, so hitless is maybe out of reach now. I don't know. Why did that take my bone shards? That's kind of whack. Heirloom's supposed to save me a hit, bro. Game. I'm pissed off all of a sudden. Work with me here. Go to Succubus at the start of the next phase. Here we go. Alright, we'll jump away. The low bone swap, if anything, it's gonna just... That's gonna be how I lose this. Ah! And stuff like that. Ah, I thought I had my Succubus. But we didn't take damage. Or we did. We took 3 at some point. We lost 3 bone shards. Okay, we're sending him into phase 2. Okay, beautiful. Oh my god. Guys, it might be happening. We have little bone out here, which is very easy to dodge the siphon. He's going to go into phase 3 here, which means lots of time to deal damage. Oh! We're fine. I lost my my bearing there for a moment. Can I have Succubus up by the time he comes down here? I think so. Yes! Okay, guys, I think we got the hit list. Throw a little bit of caution to the wind here. We did it! There it is! Let's go! I don't know. I don't think the Steam UI shows up on the recording, but I got it. One of the only achievements I don't currently have. You know what's funny? One of the achievements I still don't have is hitless regular hero. We got this before we got regular hero. So yeah, I got it. What can I say? Bone Shield getting me a little bit of luck. All right, this run was crazy. Let's begin the let's go home sequence. I have an idea for what I want to do here. No! Oh, it worked anyway. I just wanted to be really... I could think I could have gotten up at the top of the screen there with Bomber, but it didn't work out. I tried jumping as low bone before that. Oh well, GG's. Hitless achievement accomplished. Although cheesed out of my mind, but who cares? A win's a win, baby. What a run. What an insane run with a lot of highs, a lot of lows. Remember, you have to remember the Act 3 Adventurers. My absolute ult in real life, popping off, getting that save of... Well, we would have won anyway, as we saw. I didn't even come close to dying for the rest of the game. But still, you know, I kept my reassembly, which is always an accomplishment. So yeah, man, what a ridiculous run. Like, I don't even know where to start with this. Miniature bombs and ignite or burn, whatever the hell it's called, are insane. And like, it's instantaneous skill cooldown with like completely vanilla. Like, nothing we were doing there is unintended. Everything is like as is in the game. Like, there's no like animation canceling or anything. Like, we're not exploiting. It's literally just as is. Insane. Was that possible? The question is, was that possible before the Dark Mirror? Because my audience member who was telling me about it may have been cooking so hard and I slept on it. Apologies. Hopefully that person's still here and you got to see this run. I don't remember who you were, but you know who you were. What a run, man. Like, what a great concept. What a great build. What also have a lot of unique items. I never take Mana Tech Staff. I never take Chest of Flames. I never take Prayer of Grace to the end. So much here is unique. I just had a lot of fun with that. Hopefully the keyboard mashing is not too loud. I had someone complain about my clicking and keyboard noises, which I understand. I do plan on eventually upgrading my setup. Like, what I do here is very bare bones right now. Top priority is buying a new computer so I can record more games and stream. After that, I'm going to upgrade my equipment, get a nice microphone with like actual like noise gates and stuff, so you guys don't have to hear me clicking all the time. Just upgrade in general what I have going here. So stuff like that is going to be down the line. Max damage was also, like, for a bomber run, very low because it was all DPS. We did a lot of total damage though, which is kind of contrary to what usually happens with max damage runs, or max damage being kind of low. It's kind of interesting. I think our like end of like non-kaboom, but like the explosion, I think that accounted for most of this high damage value. I don't know though. Either way, excellent run. I had a ton of fun. Hope you guys did as well. And I think I've said all I have to say. We got the achievement, baby. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.